Okay, so this is part two. Okay. So I feel like somebody's gonna clear up the air and things that they believe that, and I was gonna say she because I feel like it's a feminine energy, right? Clean up the air when it comes to certain things that are being said in the public. Um, Something is coming, guys. Something is coming. Unexpected revelation. A shocking revelation will change your perspective. So, and you see, this is like a unicorn, right? Um, Crazy. Inner circle. Are you being excluded from the inner circle? So, it's kind of like she was excluded out of the inner circle. Like she was in the circle, but she was not in the circle, right? But something, I feel like this is her coming in. I feel like she's coming in, and this is like an angel. Because at first I thought it was a unicorn, right? But they have, it has wings, right? No horn, right? So to me, that's like an angel, like a representation of an angel, right? So it's like she's gonna make sure that this is revealed, right? And you see like the water, you see the water behind it is coming with a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, a lot of expression. The revelation that's gonna be out is gonna be like, oh my fucking god, oh my god. So it's gonna make you see the situation in a different way. um it's kind of like there's a lot of people at fault that here. There's a lot of people that failed her. Um, when it comes to like parents, family, boyfriend, friends, teachers, the police, they failed her in many ways. Um, and it's everybody's guilty. Like everyone is guilty. Um, because they knew where she was at. They knew who she was with. Um, and because it's kind of like going back, it's kind of like thinking that this is a good opportunity. um I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. I'm gonna have attention. I'm gonna have wealth. It's like seeing this as an opportunity. um I don't know. Okay, I don't know why I feel like bringing this up. I feel like bringing R. Kelly up. Okay, it's kind of like, you know, the woman that R. Kelly was. All right, a lot of people blame the woman, and a lot of people blame R. Kelly. Right? It's kind of like the parents, kind of like, okay, it's kind of like the situation that I'm getting. It's kind of like, this is an opportunity. This is a great opportunity. You're gonna be stable. You're gonna be this. You're gonna be that, and they were looking about how they were gonna benefit out the situation, and rather than protecting her and and allowing her to be a child, you know what I mean, allowing her to be an 11-year-old child, not being a grown or thinking she was grown woman, if that makes any sense. Another thing is doubt surface. Someone's trust in you is starting to waver. So somebody in David's group is starting to question him. Is starting to question a lot of people because I believe four people knew, saw, assisted this. Okay. I believe two people will get caught or will get convicted of this crime. But there's a lot of like loyalty when it comes to the people that know about this. But there's people that are starting in his group that know him, and even his mother, all allegedly, is starting to question her son's actions and behaviors in the people around him. So my third eye, it was 5:05 on the clock, right? Um, so it's like my third eye. I feel like somebody's third eye, somebody's vision is opening up and seeing things for what it is. Okay, it's like somebody has kept their third eye closed, not wanting to see things, and I feel like there's no escaping this. You're gonna see this for what it is. Okay, so spirit, will somebody be charged for Celeste's murder? Will somebody be charged for Celeste's murder? Will somebody be charged? This is gonna take, this is gonna be like very slowly, but I feel like winter around this time, some type of information is gonna start being given. Okay. Somebody's gonna give some information. Like somebody is gonna like offer something. I feel like some information is gonna be given. Okay. Like somebody's gonna come forward and help and assist with with this case. So somebody within his circle or his family or her family, somebody's gonna start assisting, come forward with some kind of information to the public or to the police, but somebody's gonna come forward with some kind of information because everything is not okay. Everything is not okay. Um, I feel like there's a lot of things. There's process, but it's very slow, very slowly developing. Um, very slowly. Okay, spirit. Will somebody be charged for Celeste's murder? Will somebody be charged? Yes, but they're not coming forward with no communication, and I don't know. Um, I have a feeling somebody's a Leo. Okay, somebody's a Leo. I don't know who's a Leo. Um, but I feel like somebody's gonna come forward with communication. Okay, somebody's gonna be charged with this. I just feel like um, they don't have um, strong evidence on this person, so it's like they don't want to talk about it because it's like we do not have strong evidence for this. Okay, so it's like they're like, if we arrest this person or we charge this person, it can possibly be dismissed because we do not have something of value that is gonna stick to this. So they're like, the police, the investigators are like, I'm not playing about this, and we might be taking our time. It might not be running how everybody would want us to be running this and say, hey, we figured it out, but that's not how the criminal system works. It's like we have to have evidence, we have to have something strong that attaches this M to this person, because yes, was there drugs involved? Yes. Was this plan in some kind of way? Yes. I believe in two different ways this was planned. It's like, it's crazy because her mind, she was like, I'm just gonna do this, right? I'm just gonna do this because somebody was just attaching themselves from this relationship. So either it was him or her. He wanted to move forward and do what he had to do because he had to go on the road and do his tour, right? And she knew this. So it's kind of like, I'm gonna do this so he doesn't go, right? So in a way, right? But at the same time, it's like, I know she's gonna act like this, so because she's gonna act like this, let me put this so she can take it. Okay, I'm gonna go to part, I think it's 3. Okay. Part 3.